Up with you? We back. And we back. That's right. That's right. Another one. Oh, let me get that down a little bit. Oh, there it go. Pisces. We're going backwards. We're going backwards today, y'all. Hey, so today when I took my afternoon nap, luxury, can we say luxury? So I took an afternoon nap today, and when I woke up, I had an email from this brand. It's a branding company. So you know they be having like partnerships and stuff where they like reach out to you. I didn't even put myself on there yet. I didn't fill out the profile because I didn't know what to say. So like, you know what I mean? Like I don't be great at like taking compliments, and I don't really know how to like boost myself up. So when I boost myself up, it comes off as like overly confident. But anyway, they sent me a message, was like, hey, we want to use you for a brand. You know what I mean? They sent me the stuff that they had, and they're like, this is a paid partnership. I was like, oh yeah, cool. So let's do that. And so they was like, how much do you want us to pay you? And I was like, $1 million. But I just said 1,000. You know, that's a pretty good number. But I was thinking about that. I was like, dang, I wonder if they'll do it. Because that'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I'll put on a show. You know what I mean? But it was funny because I thought about that. $1 million. Yep. Hey, what's up, Ocean Lover? All right, we about to get started in a second. I'm gonna be doing 2 spreads each pile. I mean each sign. So let's go. So Pisces, who's falling for you right now? Who's falling for you right now? Could be a Leo. Oh, it's gonna be somebody who's easy to get along with. All right, they may be very expansive. Could be in a higher position somewhere, or they just be like, you know, very smooth, good vibes. Hey, what's up, Hi Mind? They could be really smooth, good vibes. Yep. Okay. Okay, right? They could be smooth, good vibes. This may be somebody who's in leadership position because we got the sun. All right. They may be a masculine figure. Even if they're not a male, they have masculine energy, which means that they're driven. They're out to go get things. All right. They could be ambitious, very focused. Some of them, they could be on like working on their health or focused on health. They might work in the medical field. It could be any of that. This is somebody who has wet, oh my gosh. This is somebody who has wet dreams about you. And somebody, oh, so for some of y'all, this is a past person. This is somebody who says, I know I hurt you. I regret what I did. So for some of y'all, this is somebody from the past who's still in their ego a little bit, but like they want to be able to come towards you. All right, this could be somebody who's overindulgent. I kind of think luxuries, spending, smoking, drinking, eating out, buying clothes. You know what I mean? Like the experiences have to be maybe over the top, which is a Leo energy. But because we got trine here, that usually means that this is a feel good moment, but this is somebody who likes to feel good. So like everything is geared towards pleasure or geared towards fun or geared towards excitement. All right. So there's somebody who also wants to be supportive of you. That's what you do need to know. And they may be trying to ease into it. Oh, for some of y'all, this person could have just gotten a promotion, or they want to promote you. They want to promote some new ideas. And this is somebody who has, for some of y'all, they have great intuition. I guess the challenge is of them being open-minded, like maybe processing new information, because we start off with the sun, which is a fixed energy, with the Leo energy. Because it's a fixed energy, it's usually somebody who's stubborn or who kind of sees things how they see it. It's got to go this way to make me happy, to make me feel good. I need to feel good. Even if it's a guy, he may talk like that. I need to feel good. You know what I mean? So it's that type of energy, all right? Yeah, they might, like I said, I kind of feel like they had a promotion or they got paid recently. Maybe if it's not a promotion, maybe they just got paid recently or they moved up in status in something. All right, or this is somebody who does promotions, like maybe they're a promoter, a party promoter, or they promote other people's stuff. Like they do something like that. Promotion is somewhere in here, all right? And for some of y'all, this is a past person who regrets hurting you or regrets what they did. Sometimes regret what they did doesn't always mean like emotionally like they did something. Sometimes it could just mean like maybe I didn't approach you. Maybe I didn't express myself. Maybe I expressed myself too overly confident. Maybe I stalled. It could be any of that. With the trine energy here, sometimes this could be somebody who has a lot of different options, a lot of different opportunities. So they could have maybe pushed you to the side in a way or just not gave you the energy that you needed. All right. So anyway, this is somebody who's challenged right now with trying to either come back or challenged with trying to find another perspective about this connection. All right. So we're going to put those up real quick. And then we're going to go on another spread and see who's falling for you. Hey, what's up, ML? So let's see who's falling for you. All right, all right. All right. So, Pisces, who's falling for you? This could be somebody who wants to have a relationship. They may want to compromise with you. Could be a Scorpio. But this is somebody who doesn't want to let you know how much they care about you, or how much they're feeling, how deep their feelings go. I seen the Hermit earlier, so I kind of like, when I split the deck, I just kind of like look past it, which would have been a Virgo. But this is somebody who doesn't want to let you know how much they really care about you. All right, you may know this person from your childhood. You may know this person from your past. I think they like throwback music, like old school music. All right, they may be a drinker, so maybe they drink like old types of drinks. And I say old type of drink like bourbon, scotch, E&J, you know what I mean? What's the other stuff? Cavassier, like the brown liquors, the older brown liquors, I kind of think they drink. Or they might drink like wine, but this may be somebody who's a drinker. They like good times, all right? This is somebody who's similar to the last reading, the last little pile I was just doing, all right? And we got Sagittarius energy here. So we got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and we got Libra. So this is somebody who has high expectations of other people and possibly of themselves too. All right. For some of y'all, they could be in a relationship because the Two of Cups came out first with the King of Cups in reverse, which is usually a dishonest husband. So if they're not necessarily in a relationship, then this is somebody who wants a relationship but just doesn't want you to know that this is what they really want. All right. So they may just kind of try to act like it's just all fun and games. I just enjoy being around. You're cool to hang out with. I like how you think, that type of shit. But really, this person wants to commit. All right. Or they at least want to keep you around. Hey, what's up, Ashley? So they at least want to keep you, you know what I mean, keep you around. That's what it's seeming like right now. So they maybe want to exchange something with you soon, or try to get you inebriated, like try to get you drinking, trying to get you smoking. I don't really get too much of like action just yet. Like this is somebody who's probably in their ego, trying to act like it's not that big of a deal to them, where like maybe they like cut off things that aren't really good for them. They may feel like maybe for some of y'all, you could have cut this person off, or they could have cut you off. Or however the situation went. It's still like they're a little bit bitter, but they're trying to act like, I'm not really bitter about this. I don't really care, but they care. All right. So you need to know that. So let's see how what's in this person's mind. Let's see what's in this person's mind. I thought I just seen one flip. Yep. You're the plug. Nobody can do it like you. So this person feels like you deserve better than what I've given you so far. Let me make it up to you. So this is another person who feels like they need to compromise with you, or they need maybe an apology, or they need to try to get on the same page with you. But they may do it in a manipulative way where they try to get you to come to their cause for something. So like they may try to get you to help them with something, or try to like help them work through something, or something like that. Right? They may be, like I said, possibly this may be somebody who's into like spirituality, or they have like this otherworldly way of seeing the world, where it's like it's not like how we see it black and white. They may see it in a more mystical or a more spiritual, higher knowledge type of information. This could sometimes be like people who have like gone through college, going through some type of special training, and they now see everyday situations differently. Like, you know, I'm just giving you an example. Like, you know how you can work at fast food. After you've worked at fast food, you kind of know what goes on in fast food, so you may not really eat there, or you may not eat at that restaurant because maybe at one time you used to work there. So it could be like that. So maybe for some of y'all, they may even be like a health field, healing field, or like they just focus on health. So something like that. All right. So sounds like I got again are Pisces, Sag, Scorpio, Cancer, and Libra. All right. So let's get over here to Aquarius. Aqualicious. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Aqualicious. We put that there this time. Aqualicious. Okay. So first spread. Let's see. Aqualicious. That's right. Can you see that though? Dang, I probably should just left Aqua. I did the most there. Anyway, Aqua, Aquarius. Who's falling for you right now? Oh, that one wanted to come. Okay, so this could be somebody who wants a commitment or somebody who's in a commitment. Could be a Gemini. Okay, could be a Leo. So, okay. So it could be a Gemini, could be a Leo. For some of y'all, I was gonna say this may be like a painter, artist. This is somebody who likes to have a good time. Again, they could be a good communicator. So maybe like a rapper, some type of like creative type of person, rapper, singer, actor, dancer, like social life. They have a social life. They have like an entertainment part of them. Like they like to be entertained. They like excitement, but they also like to learn from their experiences. So like they like to learn from whatever it is that they're going through or whatever you bring into their life, right? This could be somebody who gets very devoted to the things that they care about, right? For some of y'all, this may be somebody who you have issues with compatibility. Like maybe you guys don't have the same desires, the same wants, but you guys have a lot of fun together. You guys like talking, you guys like texting, you guys like communicating with each other. They're very social, you know what I mean? So it's like they're fun to be around. You know, it could just be like you guys maybe have similar interests, all right? So this is who's falling for you. So this could be somebody who either wants a long-term relationship or they may be in a long-term relationship, all right? But they see you as very passionate, all right? Very exciting. Okay, so what's on their mind? I keep up with your business through mutual friends and family. So sometimes with the third house, they say we'll overcome this. If they're in a relationship, how do they plan to overcome this? How? Okay, but anyway. So this is somebody who feels like they need to overcome this situation. So they can kind of act kind of childish or kind of playful. Like you may know them as like somebody who's just maybe always having jokes, always trying to find the brighter side or lighter side of things. Like I said, maybe they're in a relationship. This is somebody who, if they're not, this is somebody who really focuses on partnerships, unions, and stuff like that. All right. You may notice that you guys have very similarities. Like, you know, you may not be like exactly the same, but you may notice that y'all have similar interests. You guys kind of care about the same things. You know what I mean? The needs may be varied. That might be where the difference is between y'all. Like maybe one of y'all needs maybe hugs and kisses and maybe mental stimulation. The other one may need more of like time alone and, you know, maybe words of affirmation when they hit you up or something. I don't know. All right. But just somebody who wants to be able to figure out how to do give and take with you, equal give and take. All right, I don't know if this is a past person. It's not really giving me a past person, but you know, maybe. All right, and this is somebody who, because we got the fifth house here, this would be somebody who wants a short-term relationship, but they want that feeling of a long-term relationship. So like, let's go on dates, let's go to the movies, let's go eat out, let's talk about kids, talk about life, talk about family, you know, but like, we don't have to do this forever. So like, they want short, passionate relationships, all right? They may not say they want it short because the intention probably comes off as like, I want it to be long, but like they just like that feeling of being in a relationship and having fun with their partner. So this may be somebody who dates around, all right? But they're falling for you. They could be very suave, very cool, good at talking, know how to say what you want them to say. They're smart. That's what I will say. This person is very smart. So they could be very analytical and very crafty with the way that they say things, but they're loyal. So like you guys may be in a short-term relationship, but this would be somebody who's extremely focused on you during that time. So, you know, this is cool. So we'll put that up for a second. And we'll go back over to another spread. So let's see. So who's falling for you? Aquarius. All right. So let's see. Oh, this is gonna be a new person. All right. So how will you know this person then? There's gonna be somebody who likes to give things away. They give with a motive though. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got Cancer, I got Leo, and I got Taurus. I got Libra too. So this is somebody, for some of y'all, this is gonna be like a one-sided connection. Or this is somebody who's experienced that just recently. They may have had issues or run-ins with the law, because we got the justice here in reverse. All right, they may also be somebody who fights for other people's causes. So possibly they're in the legal field. If they're not necessarily like having legal issues, they might be in the legal field. All right, they may be a lawyer, a judge, a prothonotary. They may just work in the courtroom, a clergyman. It could be anything. You know what I mean? They have a public reputation. That's what I will say. All right, and this is going to be somebody who's a new opportunity. So they may text you, or they may like the text. This may be the person who sends a lot of emojis, or sends a lot of like, they just like the text. That's what I know. Socializing is a big thing. So they like to talk, chit chat, talk it up with you. All right. So this is going to be somebody who also takes great pictures. That's how you'll probably know this person. They take, I was going to say amazing pictures. So maybe like their background is like dope, because they may take trips all the time. You know what I mean? But this is somebody who can tend to be selfish, or like only into situations for what they can get. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're kind of superficial, or like this is somebody who's, I was going to say bad and bougie. Even if it's a man, this is somebody who kind of like sees themselves as the bee's knees. They can be overly confident, overly cocky. You know what I mean? Maybe even a little pushy when things aren't like, if people aren't keeping their eyes on them. Like if people are maybe shouting you out more than they're shouting them out when they're in public. They're like, hold on, don't y'all see me here? Nobody cares about her like that. Even though they care about you, they just may like, you know, kind of downplay you for the moment, because like, I'm me and they're them and I'm here. So how are you acknowledging them and not me? So this may be somebody who kind of acts like that. All right, that they can be a little bit jealous about attention, or if somebody is getting something that they want. All right. And this is going to be somebody who you may have to make a choice. So some of y'all may be having like two people. If this is somebody that you may be like romantically interested in, this may be somebody who either is in a relationship, because we got 2 cups here again. They could be either in a relationship, or this person is really desiring a relationship. But it could be, and I'm going to tell you why, because I was just thinking about this as I was doing it. They could want a relationship because they're sexually frustrated. So it really may not necessarily be like they want intimacy. Even though we got the 2 of cups here, they really may not want intimacy. They may just want sex, and they do it because they need a partnership. So they don't like to like sleep around. So like that's that I'll go from person to person, but these are my boyfriend, my girlfriend. But let me tell y'all something. I gotta tell you a story similar to that, because I've heard this before from somebody else, and I was like, what? That don't make sense. But this is what this is now. So this is what this is. So this is somebody who likes maybe casual sex, but they don't want casual. They want a relationship, but we don't have to be together forever type of vibe, all right? Like, I want you to be with me. You could be like my husband, my wife, when we're together right now, but it may not last more than a year, 6 months, 2 years. We're not in this for the long haul. We're in this because you're very attractive. You're exciting. This is entertainment. I want to have some fun. You know what I mean? I'm kind of frustrated with my life. I want some sex, and I don't just want to sleep around. You get me? So like, this is somebody who just doesn't want to just sleep around. And they may feel like you're a comfort zone in a way. So yeah, it kind of gives that vibe. So they may give to you, but it's like with a motive. You know what I mean? Where you may feel like this person isn't as investing as much into the connection because they don't see it going long. All right? That's the whole thing that you need to know. They don't see it going long. This is fun, passion, sex. You know what I mean? They may talk about the stuff like it's long term, but it's not giving that vibe. They just like partnerships so that they can have somebody to sleep with, somebody to go on dates with, somebody to entertain them. You know what I mean? Because maybe they get bored. I don't know. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, they may work off their phone, or they may work on a phone, or something like that. But I kind of feel like it's a trip, maybe a distance in a way, because we got, and this one is a plane here, and that's what I was noticing. So it could be a trip or a distance to get to them. Maybe they stay in another city, state, country. You know what I mean? It's just a trip that may be involved to get there. Sometimes they don't even have to be that far, but I kind of feel like that. All right, they may have just changed jobs. So it could be an Aries, a Leo, a Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Hey, what's up, Shock? It could be Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is going to be a new person. All right. Now, if for some of y'all, if it's not a new person, if this is not a new person, because I see the world in reverse, if it's not a new person, this is going to be somebody who's coming back renewed, refreshed. All right. They must have got their mind right. All right. So if anything, you might hear a text from them, or they might try to get your number, or they might give you their number, or something along the lines of that. Because like, this is somebody who wants to socialize with you and flirt with you and shit like that. All right. So that is for Aquarius. Aqualicious. Okay. We're going backwards, y'all. We're going backwards. So we're on Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. Okay, so quick shuffle. Oh, we got them likes in there. What's up, AB? You're... All right, so Capricorn, who's falling for you? Ooh, that was kind of quick. So it's a Cancer. All right, this for some of y'all, this may be somebody who you were once in a relationship with. It don't gotta be that, but this could be somebody. Yeah, probably because you guys got tension with this person. So this may be somebody who you guys are having an issue with, having a power struggle with, having a need to compromise. All right, this may be somebody who is hard to get along with because the square is here. All right, so this may be somebody who you guys are having a hard time getting along with, and because we got Juno here, this could be one of those relationships that's like psychologically, emotionally. What's up, Danielle? Psychologically, emotionally, physically, and sometimes sexually or financially abusive. They're not always that way because these are really relationships that are geared towards helping you figure out what do you want long term. Hey, what's up, Aloe? All right. So this may be somebody who poses an obstacle sometimes or causes difficulty in your life. They cause strife. All right. But this is also someone who feels like this is an opportunity for you guys to grow, to get to the next level or to expand, right? But there is a need for compromise. So this may be somebody who's very emotional, very moody, all right? Very emotional, very moody. I mean, that's a Cancer energy, but this is, you also feel comfortable with this person. So even though I just kind of like expressed them like in a negative way, this would be somebody who you guys are like get along with or like feel comfortable with. It just may be like, you guys may have differing views or like there's always a issue of like who's on top, who takes charge. We got Capricorn, so it could be a Capricorn. All right, this could be also somebody who's in their feelings. That's what I just seen, feelings. So there's a challenge. All right, there's a challenging connection. Could be a Taurus. I got 2 Tauruses. So this could be somebody who you've known from the past or known before, you've experienced them because that's what Hecate represents. So you probably know this person. All right, or you've already interacted with this person. This may be somebody who has issues staying present. Like they're always focused on what's coming next, what's happening, what will this be? You know what I mean? Like they maybe have like I was gonna say like a fear-based mindset, but it could be like somebody who just kind of like weighs their options a lot. Like, is there a choice here? Hey, what's up, Miss Jones? They'd be like, is there an opportunity here? Will this do this? Will they do that? And they tend to have their own way of seeing things. So when challenge shows up, it usually represents people who have issues being open to other people's perspectives. So it's maybe somebody who has issues being open to other people's perspectives. You guys just don't get on the same page. There's a difficulty there. Like, I want to be in charge. You want to be in charge. How do we make this work? So it's one of those relationships where you guys are trying to figure out whether you guys are compatible. There may be some things that you guys do agree on, but like the things you don't agree on, you either have to compromise or you have to stand down or you have to just like let it go. So this could be one of those people who you have like conflict with and they bring up a lot of emotions within you that you don't really know how to process or that you have struggles with processing, but they help you grow. Because it's like when square shows up, it just means that there's some type of pattern or some type of like behavior you're supposed to exercise that you've never done before. So like if you were always, like I say, if we have arguments, I would normally shut down. That doesn't work anymore. So now I have to find something else that works because shutting down doesn't solve the issue and doesn't make the situation better. So maybe I need to talk more, or maybe I need to pay attention to the conversation more. You know what I mean? Like this person has issues like staying present in the moment. All right. This could also be somebody who's very religious or very traditional. They're stubborn is what I want to say more than anything. So they like how they envision life to go or how they think things should be. This is somebody who does not like to err away from that. They're like, nah, I think we should do this. This is what we're going to do. Let's make it happen. All right. So that might be part of the issue for y'all, like power struggles. All right. So I would say currently this person is reflecting because we got square in the Cancer, the moon. The moon has to do with reflection. So for some of y'all, this is going to be somebody who's maybe unconsciously starting to figure out what to do next. I'm tripping. Why am I looking at all these other cards? All right, so now we about to go over here to this next spread. So, which one, bro? Which one, bro? All right. I told you. All right. So, let me see. Capricorn, who is it? So this is going to be somebody who wants to apologize or wants to come back. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got Virgo. So this is maybe somebody you don't hear from that often. You don't see that often because we got the Hermit. All right, yep. We got Capricorn again. Some of y'all, this may be somebody who's online. All right, they may be very career focused. You might have met them at work. You might meet them at work. We got Libra, Taurus, attractive person here, because we got the Empress. So this is an attractive person here. This is somebody who likes to be spoiled or likes to spoil. All right, they may be entitled too, because of them being attractive or because of them being, like maybe they're wealthy or maybe they have status or maybe they have clout or like people just want them because it's the Empress here. So this is somebody that a lot of people want. So they can tend to be entitled because of that. All right. This may be somebody who eats, I was going to say eats healthy, or they eat like maybe richer foods. Like they maybe like high class foods. You know what I mean? They may eat out. I would say maybe eat at hotels. I don't know. Maybe they stay in a hotel or something like that. They're kind of fancy. That's what I will say. This person is kind of fancy. They may be good at like creating things that people like. So that's why I say maybe they're online. This could be a content creator for some of y'all. Or this could be somebody who's just maybe takes nice pictures online, or they just have some type of success that people can see. And most likely you'd be able to tell them online. But you don't really see them around. So maybe they stay at like a distance, because we got the World here and the Hermit, which is off grid. So maybe they stay at a distance, or there's somebody who just stays alone. They're independent. They don't really have a lot of people in their space. You might have been to their home for some of y'all. You might have been to their home. But I think this person is changing careers, or they're doing something different at work. So something like that. Maybe they've gotten a promotion. Maybe they've moved to another part of their job. Maybe they just switched jobs altogether. And maybe they were once a pizza delivery guy. Now they're a business owner over here, or they're a manager over at Toys R Us or whatever, KB Toys, whatever. They're doing something different. All right. That's what it kind of seems like. This is also somebody who tends to be indecisive when it comes to new opportunities being presented to themselves. So I think they're like a painter, because I see like a lot of paint. So like it's an artist or a creator, or for some, it's like I said, content creator. Like they're a painter, artist, creator. Maybe they're very playful. And this is somebody who tends to act like they don't know. Maybe they try to act like they don't know that they're attractive. You know what I mean? Oh, tomorrow, what's up? Oh, my bad. I was just, I was just putting it out there. So they like to try to pretend like they don't know that they're attractive, or maybe they play it down in some ways. Because this person does have issues with self-worth. We got Aquarius here too. So we got Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So sometimes when I see a Page of Cups, it's sometimes somebody who has like a younger vibe. Like they may be, even if they're older, they look young for their age. Or sometimes they can talk like a baby or act like a baby. So maybe they can act a little childish in some ways. You know what I mean? And a little naive, like they don't really know what's going on, but they're really the hermit, which is somebody who's very wise. It's just that maybe they don't interact with a lot of people. So like it comes off as like they're childish because like they're just like excited to be around people. You know what I mean? Like they can come off as like maybe too playful, too flirty. Like they're flirty. That's what I'm saying. They're flirty and a little immature when it comes to emotions and expressing stuff. For some of y'all, they may be young. They may be in their teens. I don't know who's watching this. You know what I mean? Or they could just be young-minded, coming off that way. Maybe seems a little insincere with their flattery. Like they may gas you up in some ways. You're like, you're not even really serious about that. But they may be, because the hermit is here. This is somebody who just doesn't want you to know about their feelings, because they're always alone, they don't really have to like share feelings with other people. They may not have to like really express emotional depth with people. So there's maybe somebody, because we got the Empress and the Page of Cups in reverse. This is a good combo for promiscuity. So they may be somebody who tends to sleep around, but it'd be secretive, because we got the Hermit here. So it may be secretive, and we got the Seven of Swords right under the Empress. So it's definitely secretive. All right, they can be very strategic with how they date or romance people. Like you may not never see them. You know what I mean? You may not see what they do behind closed doors. All right, but I kind of feel like I said, they may have a business owner, or they may be making money in like a tricky, sneaky way, or they can be a little bit crafty with the ways that they do things, but like they make things or have things that people love, and people value them or put them up on a pedestal, and that's probably why they feel entitled because of that. It could be because of their position at work. It could be because of what they have. It could be because of them being attractive. It's just something like that. Like they'd be a great catch. They just don't know that they're a great catch. All right. So let me give you signs. We got Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So you probably, if this is somebody who did, oh wait, did I do that? I think I did. All right. So if we're gonna be you're probably gonna get a message from them, because we got Page here. So you'll probably be hearing a message from them, but it's coming in a strategic way. So they may be trying to get you to do something for them too, or trying to get you to like take on a responsibility, or I don't know. They're going to try to use their status in a way, you know what I mean? Or maybe try to use like their attractiveness or their money or whatever. Something like that as a way of maybe presenting an opportunity for some of y'all, all right? So that's for Capricorn. All right, Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to put Sag. Sagittarius. All right, so quick shuffle. That was one. Oh, hey, y'all. Oh, hey, y'all. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll do this one right here. Hey, it's starting to get warm too, y'all, so you know it's almost time for crab season. The blue crab, not the crab legs, the blue crab. I love those with all my heart. I love me a little Maryland crab or a Delaware crab. All right, so Sag, who's falling for you right now? Oh, somebody unexpected. Oh, it could be an Aries. Okay. It's going to be an aggressive person. You'll probably get an unexpected message from this person too. All right, they're confident. That's what I want to say. And I almost want to say overly confident. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because they're assertive. So like maybe they can be like already assured that things are going to go in their way or go in their favor when they reach out. All right, this is somebody who easily gets angry too. All right, like it don't take much to rock the boat with this person. All right, they could be very competitive too. And sometimes competitive can be like competing for your attention. Maybe they're in a competitive field. Or competitive can be like, if you do me this way, I'm going to do you that way. So sometimes it comes off as a tit for tat or like a childish, I'm going to do you how you do me way. All right. But it's somebody who's active. They could be a magician. We got Aries again. They could be a musician or a creative or just a free-spirited type of person. They maybe played an instrument at one time, or they just have a diverse playlist of music, like a diverse music. They're loud. So maybe they like loud music. All right, this is gonna be somebody spiritual too. We got Pisces. So this is somebody who tends to, maybe, all right, so we got a lot of Aries energy and we got Capricorn. All right, cool, cool, cool. So again, this may be somebody who you've known from the past or you've encountered them at one time, all right? This is somebody who likes to take charge of things. They may have animals, pets, all right? But this is somebody who also like, okay, so it doesn't take much to get them upset, but like this is normally somebody who's just very like peace, chilled, relaxed, not doing too much. They can be like, you know, very cool. Like you would be surprised that this person blows up the way that they would blow up. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't really seem like that's who they are. So like, I guess the overconfidence comes maybe once you rub them the wrong way, or it just comes like out of nowhere. Like if they experience anything that's uncertain, that's when they blow up. So like if stuff doesn't make sense to them, or they're like not really sure what to do next, I guess frustration and anger is the next logical step for them. Okay? So, oh, you know what that is? This is somebody who can sometimes tend to say stuff harshly, because Pisces here and Aries here, I know personally that these two people or these two signs are people who talk harshly. Oh yeah, thanks, Biana. Thanks. You already know who's falling for you. Thanks, Biana. You probably was just in that sign too, falling for them too. I think I just seen you. I don't know. But anyway, this is somebody who likes to take charge of situations. All right. And it's maybe somebody who's experienced some type of disruption just recently, or some type of unexpected change in their life, or they're going to come into your life in that way, where it's going to be something that's unexpected. You're like, damn, I didn't even know that I needed this. You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like they're an entertainer, actor, dancer, musician. They're good with, they like music. Music is their love language. All right. They love music. All right. And it's maybe somebody who hunts, or like has like wildlife around them. If they have pets, maybe they have like bigger pets. You know what I mean? Or they have like this love for animals. All right. So let's just see. So that'll be that. Oh wait, let's go with their thoughts. What's on their thoughts? What's on their thoughts? It says, you deserve better than what I've given you so far. I want your address and my GPS now. I look at your social media through a fake account. Some karmic is giving me, what? The karmic lover is driving me insane. The distance between us kills us. And I don't want to fight anymore. And she doesn't compare. So for some of y'all, They could either be saying you're with somebody or somebody you were dating oh, and I want a family with you. So that some of these person, they want like a family with you, or they want to take the situation to the next level. But this is also somebody who tends to like have issues. They may like have a fear based on like stuff that's happened in the past. So they may hold on to grudges or hold on to like you know, just how they seen things go before. Like, you know, if this happened before, it can happen again. So they may be in that type of vibe. But this is somebody who keeps up with you through a friend's account. So they may watch you on social media. And even if they don't have social media, you'd be surprised how many people can watch you on social media. I've seen people who I know who don't have social media, and they be watching girls that they know on social media. And I'm like, bro, you don't even have a page. How are you watching her? He's like, I don't know. The browser opened up. And I was like, damn, stalk much. Anyway, so for some of y'all, it could be somebody who chose somebody over you. All right, but anyway, the abnormalities is the messages that you're gonna get from this person. All right. So it could be, we got new spread though, all right? So we got Leo, we got Taurus, and we got Aries and Aquarius. So second spread, it's gonna be an important relationship. This person that comes into your life, even if you guys don't make it a relationship. So we got Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Attractive person, very attractive. This is somebody who catches everybody's eye, all right? Because we got the Queen of Wands. Catches everybody's eyes. Charming, something that is easily infatuatable. I think that's a word. If not, I just made it up and it sounded really good when I said it. So infatuatable, all right? So it's also somebody who may not be clear about what they want in a relationship. So it may come off as like one-sided, all right? Where it's like, are you really trying to invest like I am? Like, what are we trying to do here? You just know that this is one of those relationships where you just feel like you have to be in it because it just feels intense. It feels like someone you can't let go of. And it may be transformed into something else. It's somebody who intends to liberate you from your fear of taking risk or your fear of trying something new. All right. So if it's a past person, it's still somebody who's here to encourage you to try something new. All right. And sometimes that trying something new can be by them not treating you right. All right. So like if this is a past person, you're dealing with them and they're not treating you right, this is meant to inspire you to try something new. Okay. So if somebody's very passionate, creative, and they have a lot of smarts, all right? And the smarts that they have is of like doing their own thing. So like this person learns through experience. They learn through taking action. They learn through mistakes because it's somebody who could be very reckless. And you may not really see potential in this situation at all. I mean, you may see a little bit, but it's like a non-traditional relationship where you guys aren't necessarily maybe you don't have a title. Maybe you guys aren't necessarily creating some type of like, you ready to fall? I know, right, Mackie? That's how it always is. I'm like, I'm ready to fall for the one I want. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's what everybody says. You ready to fall for the one we want. This is going to be somebody who, if it's not a new person, I mean, if it's not an old person, this is going to be somebody who you meet through an acquaintance, a friend of a friend. If it's an old person, this is somebody who's trying to get out of the cold with you. All right. You guys could have had an ending with this person because the death is here and the Five of Pentacles. So you could have had an ending with this person. This is somebody who may have hurt you deeply. All right. But this is somebody who's looking to come back around, riskily though, and unexpectedly, all right? Because we got the Fool here. So impulsively, you're going to hear from this person. That's what's going to happen here. But they may not tell you the truth. They might tell you what's called they may omit. So like you'll hear some of the truth, but not all of the truth. So like that's it. This may be somebody who wants to come back and make amends, but it may be for their own selfish gain. Because the Scorpio is here or the death is here, that's usually about trying to exchange resources between each other or doing some type of joint endeavor. So there may be something that they really want you to engage in them with, but they don't want to necessarily tell you what it is. They may not want to tell you the full truth or like be honest with you. You know what I mean? There's something that they're not really telling you. All right. So that's what you need to know here. Attractive person. So this is somebody who also tends to be spiritual and traditional, but like non-traditional. So so this somebody who likes tradition but isn't traditional. That's what the Justice in reverse is. And with the Hierophant, yuck. Somebody who wants tradition but isn't traditional. How do you get that? So that's like we work at a job And there's rules and regulations for the job, but I don't follow them. You do. Not me. Just you. Never. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Yeah, I said yuck, because never. There's no way in my life. Now, everybody else is different, but in my life, you're never going to be non-traditional and think that you're going to get the traditional coming out with me. That's not for me. But for other people, if it floats your boat, rock and roll with it. But for me, no thank you. We play the game fair, or we make our own rules. If we put the rules on custom, then that's all it is. We're going to customize this game how we want to play it. But if you try to manipulate by wanting to play it one way and not be that way, got another thing coming. But for y'all may not feel this way. But with the justice in reverse, I kind of feel you will feel this way, because this will be somebody who expects you to play a role and be what they expect you to be while they do as they please. So this may be somebody who's a traveler or comes from a distance, or like they have a lot of world experience, or like they lived an exciting life in the past. All right. So let me give signs one more time. We got Leo, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Taurus. All right. The thing about this person too, they're gonna be persistent. So like they don't just give up; they're persistent. All right. So where's on Scorpio? Y'all see I got the pink on? What's up, Mona? Well, people are usually very confused. I will say that. You know what I mean? We don't really know who you're dating in the initial stages. You wouldn't have known that they were confused. You get what I'm saying? You wouldn't have known that they weren't confused if you didn't like hear this reading. So like these are one of these situations where they pop up. You're like, oh, what's going on? They be attractive. Oh, okay. That's the first sign. Attractive. Right? And then after that, everything else builds itself on from there. You get to know them a little more. Because the Scorpio was just here, this would be somebody, the depth was there in that last read. That just meant that this would be somebody who you guys would go deeper with. There'd be fears of intimacy, fears of uncomfortable conversations, maybe fears of letting go of each other, fears of being abandoned, fears of being manipulated, all that type of shit. Fears of like expressing sexuality. All those things can be showing up when this person shows up. All right. So, we is on Scorpio. What'd she say? No, we didn't. We probably didn't get there yet. We're going backwards. Nicolette. All right, so Scorpio, who's falling for you right now? That wanted to come out. It's a Pisces. All right, and we got Aries. Oh, this is going to be an attractive person. Physical appearance is how you're going to know them. All right, the physical appearance. So they may have a pretty face. They may have a pretty body, but usually it's about their face. So their physical features are very attractive. What I got for you, I'm gonna show you in a second. You're gonna see in a second. So for some of y'all, this may be somebody who's very intuitive, possibly a psychic. All right, they're a dreamer. All right, they live in I'm not supposed to say a fairy tale, so maybe they like that fairy tale version of romance. Will you ever be together? Or who should you be focusing on romantically? Oh, that'd be a good one. Who should you be focusing on? Hold on, let me put that in my notes real quick, because that's a good one. That was a good one. Who should you be focused on romantically? That was a good question. Hold on. Where's my list? Okay, there we go. All right, hold on. Who should you be focused on? Who should you be focused on romantically? That would be a good one for people who don't know what they want. Aha. I like that. Okay. What they say? I'm supposed to be going to the gym in a little bit, y'all. Probably like in an hour and a half. Maybe a little earlier. I bet you did forget. All right. So this is going to be somebody who's had to take a break. Oh, they manipulated a break between y'all. So this is somebody who maybe stopped talking to you guys, or like manipulated an ending between y'all. But this is also somebody who wants to come back around. They tend to be very emotionally manipulative. So they play games because they have like this fantasy around what relationships should look like. All right. So this is somebody who struggles being present. All right. And this is also somebody who can maybe have addictions, or somebody who's like just likes to stand out. They have this individuality about them that makes them different from everybody. What you may really like about them besides their appearance is their personality. All right. It may be their personality. You may really enjoy that, all right? And this is, for some of y'all, this is somebody who just like likes to take breaks or like forced rest. Like, you know what I mean? They can also stand in a prominent position. So we got Libra, we got Virgo, Pisces, Aries. So they may have like a prominent position. They may have achieved some type of big accolade recently, or they may be doing that. Like this is somebody who strives to be a pillar in their community or strives to be seen by a lot of people. All right, so they may be an artist, they may be a creator, you know what I mean? They have great intuitive abilities, all right? You may know this person because the first house is here. You may know this person from your childhood. If not, this would be somebody who reminds you of your childhood. They can whisk you into this fantasy of like what things could be between y'all. They're very passionate, all right, and very confident. So yeah, now they could, like I said, they may struggle with escapism. And escapism could just be like watching too much TV, sleeping, eating, drinking, dating, sex, drugs. It's any of that. But this is also somebody who would try to be what you want them to be. So they tend to try to tell you what you want to hear. And that might be where the manipulation comes from. All right. So we're going to do a quick shuffle here and then I'm about to show you. Hey there, Shardeezy. Yo. All right, so we're going to get their thoughts real quick. What's their thoughts that came out? We'll overcome this. So I guess maybe if you guys had a hang up, they said the way you touch me and baby mama drama. So maybe they're having baby mama drama. But this person feels like you touched them. Sometimes touching them can be in an emotional way. Like the things you say, the things you've done, the experience between y'all. Because if you guys had a relationship, this person tried to work on your heartstrings or work on your emotions to make things go in their favor. So Five of Swords, this is somebody who walked away. All right. Somebody who walked away. And this is somebody who's expecting a big, powerful, oh shit. So this is somebody who was expecting a big, powerful change when they walked away. They could be very critical of you or critical of themselves. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus. I got Cancer, Sag, and Aquarius. All right. So for some of y'all, this is somebody who you guys maybe walk by and don't talk to. Because I've always seen the Five of Swords play that way, where it's like it's somebody who you walk by, and we got the Wheel of Fortune, which means there's an interaction. You've interacted with this person. This could be like somebody who ignores you, walks past you. You guys could have had some type of difficulty, an argument. Hey, what's up? What's up? Unexplanatory. All right, thank you. Hey, look, speaking of me in the pink, when I went to the gym today, I was wearing pink. My guy said, yo, you must be getting your confidence up. He said, I see you wearing pink around here. You've been wearing a lot of different colors. You must be getting your confidence up. And I was like, oh yeah, I am, my guy. I'm getting there. And this is somebody who's a bodybuilder there. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting there. All right, so, oh, you haven't seen him in the hallway in a minute, but this is somebody who you probably walk by. All right, so because we got the Five of Swords, this is somebody who's being strategic about how they do things, strategic of how they talk, strategic of how they like interact with you. Like they're not all the way open or honest with you. All right, they tend to make you doubt how you feel about the situation. Like they may be really like right, you may be really right in the situation, but this is somebody who will make you doubt it. You know what I mean? Like they make you feel like you did something wrong. So that's your gaslighter here. So this will be somebody who makes you feel like you did something wrong. All right. Ah, thank you. All right. So this is also somebody who's needing you for comfort. They tend to be clingy or needy. And needy can just be like, I need you here with me. Come hug me. Come cuddle me. You know what I mean? But they come off as really reserved. Like it's not really that. You know what I mean? They may work in, some of y'all, they may work around money, be into like gambling, be into taking risk. Any of that, all right? They have options. That's what I will say. But this is somebody who expects big results between y'all. They feel like being with you would be more beneficial, that things would grow. They may feel like you're a step up than what they're used to, all right? So this may be somebody who hangs around you for money or for status or for security or to use something of you. We're on Scorpio and we're going backwards. So it'd be Libra after this. All right, but anyway, this is somebody who wants to bring back passion into the relationship. They may work, for some of y'all, they may work for the government, or they may work somewhere where they can, they may work somewhere where, exactly. Thank you, Hive Mind. They may work somewhere where a lot of people can see them. So sometimes it's like online or whatever, but you know, it could be whatever. All right. Yeah. They may stay around like water, like where they're like water. It looks like water. So maybe like near a beach, pond, lake, reservoir, drainage pond, whatever, ditches with water in them. Seems like that. It's water around them. Because I see what's that bird with the long legs? It's like a crane, but it's not a crane. It's not the egret. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if you guys could ever think about it. It's by itself though. It looks like a stork, but it's not a stork. Heron. So it could be like a heron, like a blue heron, gray heron, white heron, whatever. They may stay where that is. So there's water with fish then. So there's a place where there's fish then. Something like that. Ditches. It could be ditches. No, not a flamingo. It was a heron. I was thinking about the heron. All right. But anyway, so yeah, this is somebody, for some of y'all, this could be somebody who's a little rounder or a little bit like always doing different things. They may be very prickly, hard to kind of put your hands on or hard to keep up with. And I don't mean like keep up like, I mean like maybe like keep a hold of them, because like they can tend to, no, not the pelican. It was the heron. Thanks, y'all. It was the heron. But anyway, yeah, they're a little hard to deal with at times. That's what I will say. A little hard to deal with. Their temperament. Something about their temperament. All right. So yeah, this is somebody who doesn't like to fight though. They don't really like to fight, but they cause strife. Yeah, what's up, Jean Julien? Megan? All right, so let me give you signs. We got Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, y'all, and we're going backwards. So if you were wondering where your sign is, it's probably in the front of the video, in the beginning of the video. Did I say they could work at the bank, or they work around money? Or they expect people to give them money? They expect people to give them stuff. You want a career reading too? Oh yeah, we could do that. I think I'll throw that in there with like another reading, because not everybody, like the last time I did something about career, people was like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So I was like, all right, I'll make it happen. We'll do a career reading, because we care about the monies. All right, so he's on Libra. That's right, Libras. Libras. Okay, so Libra, who's falling for you right now? Money is your boyfriend, Char? Really? Money is your boyfriend? Well, who be taking you out to go eat sometimes at P.F. Chang's? Who be taking you out to eat sometimes? All right, who is it, Libra? A Leo or an Aries. Oh, that's a very attractive person. This is going to be a very attractive person. Hey, you know what I mean? That's what we need. And this is in the physical sense and in their personality. All right? In their physical sense and their personality. So you like this person as they are, who they are, how they are. All right? They have a lot of pride. And it's maybe somebody who focuses on their health, works in the health industry. They focus a lot on their appearance. That's what I know. You take yourself out, my bad, sure. I just was out there just throwing it out there. They call it fishing a little bit. I was just being nosy. All right. But anyway, they like their personality. So they could be very upbeat, outgoing, free-spirited. We got Leo and Aries again. So they may be a musician. They may be into entertainment. They maybe care a lot about music. They're a dancer, maybe. They can go into any of that. But like this person takes care of their health. All right. They have a lot of energy. So we got Cancer, Gemini, and delusional. So this is somebody who's delusional. And this may be somebody who you guys are starting to see for the real them. This is who's falling for you. Or they're starting to see you for the real you. Like you know how sometimes you can see somebody, you get to know them, and then suddenly you don't feel the same way about them anymore. You're like, I started to see who you are. You know what I mean? So like they can live in like a delusional sense where they like expect you to be a certain way. This may be somebody who's not really your type either, because we got the visitor here. So they may not necessarily be like your type, or they may just be something that's unusual to you. All right, like you may have not encountered this type of person before, like how they are. If this is a past person, even if you've already known them, it's still the same vibe. It's like, I've never really dealt with this type of pattern, or I've never dealt with this type of vibe, relationship. It's not really what I would go for, or like this person, the way you're acting is not really what I would go for, but like dealing with them changes your mind a little bit. It changes like how you perceive relationships, how you perceive people up until this point. So this would be somebody who changes how you like, maybe even changes what you look for in relationships. All right, they're good at expressing themselves. That's what I will say. All right. And this is somebody who cares a lot about their self-image. So if it's not necessarily like their physical appearance, they care about how other people see them. That's a big thing for them. Their pride, don't ever mess with that. Don't make me feel like a goofy. That's how this person feels. Don't make them feel like a goofy, ever. Ever. Or you'll regret it. So it kind of comes off like this. All right, so emotionally, this is somebody who can sometimes lead you astray. Because this would be somebody who tries to be what you want them to be. They tend to like coddle you, cater to you, and they may not always help you really learn through the lesson. They kind of ride with the vibe. Like if you want to go over here and key this guy's car up, they're with it. If you don't want to like, if you feel like you weren't wrong in a situation, you weren't wrong. They're on your side. It could be somebody who's like that, where they're like on your side, even if you're not right. You know what I mean? They just rock and roll with you. They protect you. They're a protector. They are a protector. They could be in a leadership position, all right? Or like just leading other people. And sometimes leadership position could just be like, if they come outside, they go to the mall, they go wherever, for some reason, people just put them on a pedestal and be like, you know what? He is important. When they say something, I believe in them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, key a car up, Char. You'd be surprised how many people have done that. Not mine, but I'm just saying, like, I know plenty of people who have, like, key people cars up. Hey, what's up, Anna? Hey. So, yeah, so this could be somebody who's very loving and nurturing. Who's still in relationships? I don't know. Not me, but anyway, so let me see what we're going with. Desire. So what's on their mind? Honestly, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. And my family keeps asking about you. So this is someone who feels like they're not ready for a relationship. You know what I mean? Because they like being single. They like being like, an individual. They like standing out, doing their own thing. So this may be somebody who tries to make it seem like it's a relationship. Because that's what I say with that delusional. Like they try to make it seem like a relationship. It's a lot of situationships. Nicolette, a lot of situationships are happening because people have unrealistic expectations about what relationships should be. It should be always about service. It should always be about service. If we aren't coming into each other's life with the intention of being of service to the other person, we're coming to take. There's no other way. You're coming to take. You're a robber. You're a burglar. You're not coming to bring value into somebody's life, man or woman. You're coming to take. That's as clear as it gets. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's really it. So, all right. So anyway, this is somebody who feels like they're not ready for a relationship and their family keeps asking for you. All right. So that was the first spread. We go with Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Aries. All right. So let's put these up for a second and then we'll get over here to the next spread. Let's go with these, Millennial Tarot. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're gonna hear from this person. Yep, there's a great conversation to have right there. Nicolette, because that's the truth. That's the truth. All right, so let me see. All right, so you got somebody who's a secret admirer. They're gonna be making themselves known to you soon. Could be a Pisces, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this is somebody who takes great pictures or posts a lot of pictures. All right, they may have a vision board where you can see it. All right, this may be a visionary, very intuitive. This may be somebody, for some of y'all, if you're a man or if you date women, they're a motherly figure, nurturing figure. Do you happen to have timing cards? I don't know, I haven't gotten timing cards yet. I probably will. Not yet, dog, not yet. Come on, wait 20 minutes, because I'm almost done. I'm halfway through. And bring, all right. And, all right. Bring that food too. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm supposed to be going to the gym. We're going to a different gym tonight. Yeah. We're going to a different gym tonight. So I went this morning and I'm gonna go again tonight. We're doing something different. All right, so let me go. I don't know, I'm gonna try to work on timing and all that good stuff. That's what I'm gonna be trying to work on. It ain't gonna take me no 20 minutes. It's gonna take a little longer than 20 minutes. But I told him to leave in 20 minutes so that way I got 40 minutes. You feel me? Because it'll take me like 12, 13 minutes to get there. And if he leave in 20 minutes, he'll only been like on the treadmill for like 15 minutes, which is perfect. All right. All right. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. 2 days. So we are, what was I going to say? Oh, secret admirer. Right. And this is going to be somebody who's trying to figure out more stuff about you. So they maybe post very, yeah, and we got the 7 of Swords right under here. Whoop. So we got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Sag, Pisces. These are the signs I got so far. All right. So this is also somebody who's very perceptive. And so like when they come to talk to you, because you're going to get the message from them, because I seen the Page of Cups earlier, when you get a message from them, it's going to come in a subtle way. And it's going to come in a way of them, oh, thanks, Shar. I try to do my best. Summertime is coming, and I need to be with my shirt off every day. You know what I mean? We might be having to create an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? And we do tarot on OnlyFans. Yeah, I know. I told him don't forget the food. He's bringing these mushrooms. It's these lion's mane. Like his girlfriend made them in. It's like she cooked them into like steaks. He's not vegan, but he's just trying it today. We trying all type of stuff. We trying to get it right. So he trying to. He made some lion's head mushrooms or whatever. He showed me a video of it. And I was like, bring that. Let me try it. I just want to kind of see what it tastes like. Because they be saying it tastes like meat. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not really a big fan of mushrooms. Like, I eat them in my Chinese food. But, like, you know what I mean? What? So, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Self-explanatory. Relax. Lion's mane is good? Okay, so I'm going to try that and see what it do. All right, so anyway, let me get back to this. So this is going to be somebody who's looking for a new opportunity with you. They're just not quite sure how to initiate. So with the 7 of Swords, this means that they're going to be trying to come at it in a more subtle way. Is it? Okay, Destiny, I'm going to keep that in mind. Because I never had it. So I'm about to go see what's up with that then. Okay, it'll be a little cold, I'm sure, but whatever. And it's somebody who hasn't accepted a previous heartbreak or a previous disappointment that happened. All right. Hey, Maya. Oh, yeah, I do my best. Thank you. All right, so anyway, this person experienced a setback emotionally. Yeah, they experienced some setback right now, and they're afraid to step outside their comfort zone. So there's maybe somebody who's not really like your usual type, or you're not their usual type. So when they come to approach you, it's going to come off as maybe just them being cordial, maybe just being a little flirty. Like they're not really quite sure how to approach you. All right, so there's maybe somebody who does, I was gonna say like computer techniques, not computer techniques, computer development sometimes, because with 7 of Swords, I've noticed them to be people who are very analytical, very good at like angles, perception. So like maybe software developing, they might do drawing, architecture, something like that. Like maybe they could just be very good. Like they have creative skills, so they could just be very accurate with stuff that's happening. No, you didn't miss it yet, Steffi. You ain't miss it. All right, so I'm definitely not. Bellas, I'm definitely not. So yeah, they may even be somebody who used to smoke, or maybe they do smoke. Like maybe if they smoke, it may be like kind of secretive or kind of sneaky. Like you don't see them smoke. You know what I mean? So maybe they engage in some stuff that you just don't see. Because we got the moon here, which means that there's a level of like, I don't really know this person. Even if you guys have already dated this person, it's kind of like, I don't really know this person. You get me? Great intuition. And this may be somebody who's a single parent, or this is somebody who's going to be desiring children. Or they just may be very good at children. They may work in like a children field where they take care of children. It could be any of that too. So it's one of those. It's one of those. But I think pictures, you may notice them with a lot of pictures, either taking pictures, or maybe if you ever go to somewhere where they are, there's a lot of pictures. Maybe pictures on the wall, where you guys meet at, any of that. It's something along the lines of that, where you're going to be really getting to know this person. And they may have just graduated or finished school, or this person is going back for training, going back for school. All right, they're just afraid to approach you, because all the cards are giving me afraid to approach. Afraid to approach, which is really weird, because Sagittarius are not usually people who are afraid to approach. So what I'm saying is that when they do approach you, it's been strategic. They've thought about it so long. All right? And emotionally, this person kind of feels like they wouldn't be able to handle rejection. So, okay, I get it. So there's somebody who's idolized you or fantasized about you so long, and they were afraid to take a risk because they put you on this pedestal, that when they take a risk, if you don't say yes, they're going to be sad. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I don't know what happens. I don't want this to happen to me. A breed kink. Oh. I've heard of that before. But yeah, this is it. This is what it looks like. So this is somebody who maybe wants children for you, some of y'all, or just somebody who has children, or just good with children, or single parent. It's children involved in this situation in some way. They're just afraid to take action. That's it. That's it. So this person may be like back at the drawing board trying to figure out how to initiate, how to get you inspired to maybe try them or to go after them. So that might be it too. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, they could have had surgery recently. Could kind of give me the surgery with this person, or they've had some type of like enhancements. So whatever, that could be hair, teeth, face, body. They've had some type of enhancement. All right. All right, so let me give you signs. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right. So, yeah. All right, now we's on Virgo. Yep, neem oil. Now y'all know. Look at y'all learn these little skill sets in here. Neem oil, natural spermicide. All right, so boom, we is on Virgo. All right, so Virgo, who's falling for you right now? Beast mode. Yeah, could be a Taurus. All right, this may be, or it could be a Cancer. So for some of y'all, somebody has a house, a nice house. They may have an abundance of money, or they have nice resources. And I say nice resources because like the stuff that they have is probably something that you admire. You be like, oh, you got that? Oh, you got that? So they have resources, they have money. They're very domesticated. This is somebody who likes to be home. This is also somebody who likes romance, hugging, kissing, sensual. All right, they may spend money fast. That is a Taurus trait, but cancers can be like that too for some reason. All right, this is also somebody who's in their feminine energy. So Taurus is a feminine sign because of the element they are, but they don't always have to be like feminine as a person. It's just somebody who maybe cares a lot about like their hygiene, cares a lot about how they look, their clothes. You know what I mean? They can be very picky, peculiar about stuff, food. You know what I mean? The things that they spend their money on, they want the best, the top notch. I want people to know that I spent money on this. You know what I mean? So it could be like that. This may be somebody who owns property. So I kind of feel like maybe they're a landlord or they own a house or something like that. All right. So you guys may have the same family values. That might be what we got Taurus again. They're a giveaway. So they're a giver. This is somebody who's generous. All right. They may be a level ahead of you. So like maybe you work, they're a leader, a boss. This may be a manager, a boss, or somebody who's in an authority position. All right. And this is somebody who stays at a short distance from you. Not too far. All right. They're in a competitive field for some of y'all. So this may be like a sports player, ex-sports player. Maybe they're into like law or they learned a lot. So let me get signs real quick. We got Aries, Leo, Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Leo. All right. Very confident type of person too. So this is somebody who's self-assured that they're going to be able to get what they want. Yeah, this is somebody who's like very self-assured they're going to be able to get what they want. Yeah, you wasted money on that plan B. You could have been did the neem oil. But a lot of people didn't know that. I didn't even know that until recently. All right. Anyway, budgeting. This somebody maybe had assets. So maybe they're like, I don't know, they stay at a distance too though. So it's a whole lot that goes on with this person. They don't stay like at a long distance. It doesn't give me long distance, but maybe they take a lot of trips. They do a lot of flying or going places. Like they travel. They like experiences. All right. But it's short trips. So like short travels. So like, I live in Delaware, so let's say from here to Baltimore, here to New York, here to Massachusetts, here to Virginia. That's not really too long of a trip, so it may be short. All right, and it's also somebody who maybe does like shipments or has shipments or like receives like mail at other places that aren't theirs. Okay. And for some of y'all, this is somebody who wants to make amends with you. They want to do right by you. All right, so they maybe want to compromise or give you something, share with you. All right, that's what it's looking like. You guys could have had an argument. They may like to go back and forth a lot, petty squabbles. This is somebody who likes to prove that they're right. So like if they say something, they like to let you know, like, I'm right. I know what I said. I'm right. So like you know what I mean? They work a lot though, but like this is somebody who takes care of home at the same time. Right? And this may be somebody who just is generous, likes to give stuff away. They can overspend, but like this one isn't really about overspending, but I think they do, because I was saying it earlier that they spend money fast. So they may be somebody who overspends. They spend money fast. All right. So what can I tell you about this person? Again, a magician. So maybe they're an actor, rapper, singer. Oh, okay. We got Libra. We got Aries. So we got Libra. We got Gemini. So this is somebody who's definitely making some money. All right. They could be making some money. They could be networking with people. They like to network to make more money. All right. So they may have good connections, strong connections, people in prominent positions, people who are like business owners, CEOs, people who are judges, lawyers. Like they're in a bunch of people who have status and authority. All right. And also people who are willing to help them up if they should ever fall or should, like, you know, have issues. But they're very good at networking, very good at like working with other people. This also tends to be somebody who's very sexual. All right. This is going to be somebody who's actually found out. Hey, what's up, D? This is actually going to be somebody who's found out that they have deeper feelings for you than they recognized. So maybe through like being around you, this may be somebody who's like, who likes to hug, kiss. They like to have you sit on their lap. They like to sit on your lap. You know what I mean? Any of that. So they maybe you're starting to recognize that they have deeper feelings for you than they let on. All right. So you guys could be like different in complexion. You know, they could be a little darker than you, a little lighter than you, but like you guys could be the same race, but like just the complexion may be a little different. All right. But this is also gonna be somebody who you get along with. So we got Taurus and Gemini. So like it's easy to chat with them, easy to talk with them. You can get along with them and what they're saying. Like it makes sense. You guys just feel seen around each other. You guys will feel comfortable around each other. It's all that, right? And this may be somebody who likes flowers. So maybe they like flowers on their clothes, or maybe they have flowers around the house, or maybe they like smoke weed. They like flowers, all right? Neck tattoos for some of y'all. They may have neck tattoos or visible tattoos where you can see them. All right, and if you guys follow each other online, they don't like your stuff. That's how you'll know. They don't like your stuff. They don't really, I'm not gonna say they don't support you, but you don't see them in the likes. That's what I will say. You don't see them in your likes. So like they may be just kind of like watching you, or if you guys are already interacted with, they just don't like, you know what I mean? You guys could be going through maybe a conflict, because I've seen the Five of Wands, so maybe you guys are like having a little bit of strife between each other, then they don't want to like your stuff because of that. All right, it's giving that type of vibe, because it's somebody who wants to see better results from the connection, but you know what I mean, I guess you guys haven't come to a compromise. So all right, let me give you signs. So we got Taurus, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Libra. All right, and then we got Libra again. Okay. So he's on Leo. What is 658? I keep seeing you say that. What is that? Hey, Blue Butterfly. I didn't see y'all in there. All right. Okay. So we on Leo. Let's get a little quick shuffle. All right, Leo. So Leo, who's falling for you right now? Could be a Virgo. All right, so this may be somebody you guys are having conflict with, issues, getting on the same page. All right, this may be somebody who likes to argue, bicker. All right, and this is somebody who likes to spend time alone. They like to spend time alone, getting to know themselves, getting to know everything. I think they like to maybe they're depressed. All right, because this is somebody who's kind of like analyzing whether this situation would be worth investing in. All right. Could be, I just seen 12th house, so it could be a Pisces. So it could be somebody you had an ending with, somebody who's having difficulty gaining closure from the connection. Or is it somebody who is having like that self-reflective moment where it's like, well, I kind of want to go back. So there's maybe somebody you guys keep repeating a pattern with, a cycle, and it may be hard to get out of it with them. All right. But this is somebody who's confident, normally confident. All right, hold on. We're going to put that there for a second. I forgot some other cards. I was too excited. So anyway, this is somebody who has willpower. You know, they're strong-willed. All right. And they're very critical of themselves and others. So they want to be helpful to you. That's what they like. They like to be helpful. So it's like a tag along sometimes. All right. They like music, so they like playful. This magician keeps coming out. So this, I don't know how y'all all be dealing with these magicians or these people who are like free-spirited. Like, how do y'all find these people? Where do y'all find these people? On the internet? Free-spirited people? Outside like my daughter and like 1 or 2 people I know, there's very few free-spirited people. Everybody cares too much what other adults think about them who don't pay their bills. All right, so we got Virgo. They have a reputation. All right, they find us. I know, yeah, Leo, y'all, everybody finds y'all. And don't piss me off. It's easy for y'all to find people who are like lighthearted, because that's how y'all be. I guess maybe I need to be more lighthearted then, because maybe that's what the issue is. All right, so there's somebody who wants to be helpful for you. Yeah, we're going reverse, D. We're going reversed. All right, they may be a musician. They may be good with music. They may like music. They may be a dancer, artist, creative. They're passionate and free-spirited. But this is also somebody who feels taken advantage of by other people. They could be maybe like very nurturing and all that, and they may do for others, but like when it's time for them to get their needs met, they usually have to get it like on the back end after being taken advantage of or after being manipulated. So like they get used. Maybe they work in service. They do for other people. They could be a hostess. They could be, you know, actor, creator, dancer, whatever. You know what I mean? They're into that. All right, but this is somebody who also has perfectionistic issues. All right. Perfectionistic issues. So this is somebody who sees you as an opportunity for growth. They feel like you'd be a reason for them to get better in life. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Pisces. For some of y'all, this is a romantic past. Somebody who you've already dealt with before. Yep, we got 6 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who you interacted with before. So we got Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is going to be somebody who wants to be reliable, or they feel like you're reliable. But I feel like this is somebody who's reliable. So like there's consistency with them. Like they show up for you when you need them. Because this is somebody who feels like they get taken advantage of, and they don't get what they want until after others have gotten what they want. You get me? Yep. You got lucky this week. Hell yeah, you did. They're very stubborn. That's what I'm going to tell you. This person is stubborn. So they like fruit. They like fruit. So I'm not going to say they eat healthy, but they like fruit. So like maybe grapes, oranges, and stuff like that. You know what fruit is. They like fruit. All right. And they could be trying to make money from like a creative passion for some of y'all. That might be what it is. They could be trying to make money from a creative passion. Because the Knight of Cups is here. And that's somebody who's a creative artist, a creative, maybe a creative genius. But this is somebody who feel like they're not making the money that they could be making. You know what I mean? They got a lot of passion, but it's like they maybe need you for more confidence. They maybe need you to hype them up. All right, they maybe need you to give them the courage to like persevere and like make things happen. All right, so it's somebody who needs your insight. So they're gonna be coming back around because maybe they need to ask you something. They maybe need you to like inspire them. So they're falling for you because what? Because they need your insight. Because so maybe you're already creating something. Maybe you guys are already like out there in the world, you know, making things happen for yourself, and this person maybe needs you to inspire them to take lead in their life. Like you maybe make them feel confident enough to do that. They're confident, but I guess like being around you makes them feel like they can do it. Like I can really get it done. You know what I mean? So I'm Noonie, Cammy. I'm Noonie. So yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. So it's somebody who's nitpicky though. That's it. They're nitpicky. Nothing really just makes. I'm not gonna say nothing makes them happy, but like they're nitpicky and they don't really like to express how they feel when something bothers them. So this would be somebody who also reneges on the things that they tell you that they'll do. So if they say, "Oh, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna get this done," you know, what's fruit, Shar? You know what fruit is. Beers and nachos are fruit. They're part of the that pyramid, the healthy pyramid. Beers, nachos, they're their favorite fruit. All right. So there's maybe somebody has pets or lives somewhere where there's like wildlife around them. Like I think like deer or like moose or something like that, but maybe not that big. Flamingos, I see flamingos and dragonflies. So there's usually like a warmer climate, but because I've seen the rams and all that, it could be also like a colder climate, like Colorado, maybe up in Oregon. I don't know if they have rams in Oregon. I don't know. Or Seattle. Maybe they do. Mountain rams. I don't know. Colorado does, but I don't know. Maybe they do. And this is also somebody who has creative solutions. So like if you have problems, this is somebody who can always come up with a solution for you. Like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? You know what I mean? Like, they have plans. They're very good at like solving problems. So if they see you struggling with something, they can be like, okay, I know what to do. And they just like, it can either lead you through it, but they can also have an issue. So like they can be reliable and hardworking, but like they tend to go back on their word. You know what I mean? Like if something happens like where they emotionally feel like you're draining them or taking advantage of them, or they just feel like maybe a little too shy to express how you made them feel, then they just like go back on what they said and not do it. They have issues letting go though. So like if you rub them the wrong way or cause some type of tension in their feelings, like, you know, make them upset, make them angry. No, it's not King of Pentacles. It's Knight of Cups. So like if you make them feel some type of way, then this is somebody we say, you describing to her and she a Leo. Oh, dang, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, damn, Turo. You tripping, big dog. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So this is somebody who likes to solve problems. They solve other people's problems, but then they feel like somebody took advantage of them whenever they were being too helpful. That's it. But they try to make it seem lighthearted, like it's not really a big issue when they get taken advantage of. So like they may do stuff for you, but they may also feel like, oh, well, I've been doing this for you. Are you going to do this for me? I've been reaching out to you. Are you going to reach out to me? I've been like, you know, showing you off. Are you going to show me off? Like they kind of like want that. It gives that type of energy. Yeah, so this is somebody who's looking for more passion with you. They could be very attractive to you. Like attractive to you in the sense of like, they're attracted to you and they can be very attractive to you because of like their personality and because of like how assertive and aggressive they are. They can be very dominant. All right. So what's going to be happening soon is this person's going to be trying to negotiate with you. All right. They could be asking a favor. They could be trying to get you to work with them, do them something for them, but that's what you're going to see. Okay. So, yeah. All right, so let me get signs. We got Aries, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini. All right, so yeah. All right, and now he's on Cancer. Hey, we almost there. Cancer. Okay. So let's get a little shuffle. I am Cammy. I'm always single. Zena. Every time I see you, Zena, I be thinking about what you said that day on Instagram. You are funny. You are funny, Zena. Yo. Funny. All right. So anyway. All right. So Cancer. Who's falling for you? Yo, hey, you got great intuition. You popped up right now, Zena. Who's falling for you right now? It could be a Cancer. It could be an Aquarius. This is going to be somebody who's in your community. Could be in your friend group. Could be somebody who's like in your community where you live at, maybe your neighborhood, because the third house is considered the astrologer's neighborhood. It's usually the people where you learn how to see yourself, how you will learn to express yourself, communicate your truths. So like you learn this from like siblings, family, like your first friends, you know what I mean? So maybe it's one like your first friends or somebody maybe you know from childhood or just somebody who you've known from like seeing them around people who you're familiar with. So that could be like a friend of a friend. They may work with a large organization or they may work in like a community-based type of work. So community-based can just be like, we all work in an office and we all work together. We share ideas, we share information. You know, it could be any of that. Sometimes community-based can be the gym. It could be your yoga place. It could be your dance studio. It could be any of that. Like we have a community outlook. All right. And this is somebody who wants to create a partnership with you. All right. So they're into networking and group activities. That's what I will tell you. All right. They could be an educator, a communicator, teacher. This is somebody who, they have a platform. All right. Or this is somebody who conforms to the expectation of others. So like if other people say that we want to do this, we want to do that, they may be like the think tank of a crew, or like the think tank of a community. Like they may be the leader of the community, but they just tend to take on the like whatever they tell them. Like so if like as a group we all be like, Bobby, just order us pizza today. You know what I mean? Bobby takes into account that everybody here, majority of you guys want pizza. I'm gonna go grab the pizza. You know, or I'm gonna order the pizza. It's on me. So like they could be like the head honcho in some way, but at the same time, they like to work with people. So they tend to like listen to what other people do, and they tend to like not want to abuse their power. They care a lot about like how other people view them. So I kind of feel like maybe they're up there in status. You know what I mean? They're very good at socializing and communicating their thoughts. They may even talk for other people. So it's almost like a lawyer, but I don't know. Maybe not. So signs we got so far: Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So this is gonna be somebody who's very sexually attractive to you, and it's not just because of the Scorpio energy, but because this is somebody who's gonna be like, who likes to show their body off, even if it's a woman. She likes to show her body off. They can maybe not always have a lot of clothes on, or it's like scantily dressed. Even if it's a man, maybe he wears like the small shorts. Maybe his suit is very tight. Maybe his clothes are form-fitting. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who kind of sexualizes themselves, all right? But they try to do it in a subtle way. They like the attention, all right? They like the attention, all right? And this is somebody who likes to learn. So like when you talk to them, they may teach you stuff. You may pick up information that you didn't really know about. We're on Cancer, and we're going backwards, Cammy. All right, so this is somebody who's also very beneficial to be around. Like they grow up, like they blow up, they cause expansion in your life. All right, that's what's really happening, and they're kind of sneaky. So the way they're going to come about you is going to be in a sneaky way too, because it's somebody who maybe wants to give back to you. For some of y'all, they want to give back to you. Like there's an opportunity to maybe get a payout or to like help you out, help you grow, help you expand. Like their intention is to help you build up in the world. So when they're coming into your life, the intention is to work as a team or as a partnership to get you to expand in life. They want to see you grow. They want to see you become the better version of yourself. They want more people to see you. What do you mean about me? Oh, Capricorn. All right, so anyway. Yeah, so this may be somebody who has siblings. That was it, siblings and skin tattoos. I think they have tats on their legs, which is kind of a weird place for me, because I don't know, why you tat your legs up. I don't know, that's the thing. All right, and you guys have similar interests. So they like that you guys probably communicate on the same things. Like you guys are like kind of enjoy the same things. You know, you guys maybe learn the same exact things. That's right, Caps. All right, this person just wants to work with you. That's it. They feel like you guys are socially conscious, or you guys kind of like care about other people outside yourself. So that's what it's about. They may have a foreign language for some of y'all, or they can speak maybe multiple languages. So maybe like, you know, French and Spanish, English and what you call it, you know what I mean? But they have a nice body, and they don't mind not having clothes on. So that's what you need to know. All right. So for some of y'all, they can have like long hair, like bushy hair, like long hair. Even if it's a man, long hair, bushy hair. Or it's just something about the way that their hair is. They could have dreads for some of y'all too. So it's just like something about the way they wear their hair. That's how you'll probably be able to tell them. They wear their hair differently maybe, or their hair makes them stand out. Or for some, they got like blonde hair, but I got like mostly black, brunette. All right. Okay, so let me give you sounds real quick, and then we're going to go into this next spread. So we got Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All right, so I just did this one. So let's use these. Okay. Disrespect me. Did I? Oh, my bad. My bad. Of course. I ain't done yet. Oh, this is going to be somebody who's got some money. They could be in a very competitive field, or they're very competitive. So we got Sag. This is a traveler. They take unexpected trips too. All right, we got Gemini, Virgo, and they have a platform, like I told y'all. For some of y'all, they're a content creator. All right. All right, we got Virgo, and we got Virgo. A lot of Virgo. They got money. They make good money. All right, we got 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who really desires to have a long-term relationship with people, but they also like being single, or they like being able to do things on their own. So like they like their independence, and they tend to be a little erratic, or they tend to be a little spontaneous with the stuff that they do. But this is also somebody who likes to have partnerships. They like traditional values, but they really don't mind spending time alone, or like, and they enjoy time alone. So it's not even like they're lonely. They enjoy time alone. You know what I mean? They could probably find a bunch of things that they can do. You know what I mean? We got the Empress here too. Oh, so it's a Libra. So some of y'all, this could be a partner that you're with, or this would be somebody who you see as your ideal partner. And this is how they would be feeling about you, because that's what this is all about, is why they're falling for you. So they're falling for you because of that. They feel like you'd be an ideal partner, somebody who they can settle down with. And because they feel like you can do things on your own. They feel like you can make things happen. All right? You can make something out of nothing. And that's always what you would want in a wife or a husband. You would want, or a boyfriend, girlfriend, you would want somebody who's community-based, thinks of others, can take care of themselves and others, but doesn't mind being alone. So that way, when you know they're coming into your life, they're not here to use you. This is also somebody who tends to be jealous of you. And as I think, because they're competitive. So like, you know, like if you play Uno and they beat you, they can be like, you know, upset because you beat them. Like, there's somebody who doesn't really like to lose. They're competitive. They like to win. But jealous of you sometimes could be like the attention you get, the admiration you get, the creative potential you have. Like, maybe you don't need them to solve your problems. This, you know what I mean? They could be jealous of that. You know what I mean? Like a little upset, like, well, why you don't need me? So maybe not necessarily jealous. Maybe they just get angry, upset, you know what I mean? Frustrated. They're like, why you don't need me? You know what I mean? You could do all this by yourself, but they like that you can do it by yourself. You know what I mean? So it's like, I won't have to take care of you, but I could. You know what I'm saying? No, we didn't get there yet. We're on the way there. We're like 3 more signs away. So we're about to get there, Monet. All right. So yeah, so maybe somebody who's like somewhere where there's like memberships. So memberships could be like the library, AARP, you know what I mean? AAA. I don't know where else you have memberships at. They could be working at anywhere where you have memberships. All right. Even the what's this shit called? Maybe even the golf course. You know what I mean? It's memberships that's involved in this situation. All right. So maybe they have like a community and then they sell memberships. You know what I mean? Or whatever. I don't know. But they're good at cooking. That's what I will tell you. They're good at cooking. They're good with their hands. All right. So maybe they can build stuff. They may be like a handy man, handy woman. They're just a problem solver, all around, do it all, do gooder. Hey, what's up, Kiki? All around do gooder, all right? They can dress very nice. You're gonna like the way they dress. So they can put that shit on, all right? Yeah, they just tend to say things to, you know, because we got the Sagittarius energy. They just tend to say things to people that just rub you the wrong way sometimes. They can come off as blunt, a little harsh, you know what I mean? Not well thought out. You just like, why'd you say it that way? They lack tact. That's who this person is. But this is also somebody who can fix it. So after they've said something to you that bothers you, they can turn around and fix it or make it better. You know what I mean? They just like talking. They like to express their thoughts. And sometimes their thoughts come out as a little bit like, you should have kept that thought to yourself. You know what I mean? So, yeah. They may be a mother figure, father figure. They're just very nurturing. They take care of people. For some of y'all, they own a house. They have a house. They make a home a house. They make a house a home. You know what I mean? It's any of that. All right. They may also just hit a milestone recently for something like that. So like a milestone in something. I don't know. So let me give you signs. We got Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Aries. All right. So that was for Cancer. I know. Hey, hive mind. Hey, come on now. It's your boy. It's your boy. All right. So he's on Gemini. All right. So Gemini. All right, Gemini. So who's falling for you right now? Somebody you're having conflict with. You're having power struggles with. All right. Somebody who you may be trying to figure out. Oh, yeah, it's confusion. So it's somebody who rattles your cage. Could be a Sag. Just maybe somebody who's a writer or somebody who just has a different philosophy in life than you. They could be a traveler. They could be I was going to say well-rounded. All right, they may be very much into like education, learning, schooling, teaching. But somebody who has dreams, or they could be very intuitive, you know what I mean? But they may also like have unrealistic expectations. Could be a Pisces. They have unrealistic expectations of like their life or of like success. They tend to be frugal. They don't like to spend money like that. And that's it. They don't like to spend money like that. They could be kind of cheap. I got Aquarius, and I got Pisces again. So there's somebody who's usually in isolation, usually spends time alone, or you guys just aren't next to each other right now because you guys are going through conflict. All right. So there's somebody who's reflecting right back now about the relationship, but they're still kind of confused about why things are how they are. Yeah, that's it. This is somebody who feels kind of like they feel a prisoner to how you view them. They feel a prisoner to how they have to be around you. So like they may be worried about like the expectation of others, and they feel like they can't act out any different than how they've always acted because other people expect them to be this way. So like when it comes to like new information and doing things different, they struggle. They don't want change. They struggle with change. I don't know. I care what the other people are going to say when I do that. Like, what if they see me act this way? I've always been this way. You know what I mean? What if they see me act this way? What if they see us together? Like, it could be that too. Like, people, they may be worried about you guys being seen together. All right? They have a great imagination, though. So that's why I kind of feel like they're a writer or maybe an artist. You know what I mean? Maybe they read books because they have information. But they could have went through college, too, for some of y'all. But it's like they tend to be by themselves. And it doesn't even seem like in a bad way. It just kind of like seems like they just tend to be by themselves. Like maybe they choose to be by themselves. Like emotionally, this is somebody who doesn't like to like, you know, tie themselves up to other people emotionally because they don't really even know their own emotions. It's okay, Cammy. Hey, you know, it'll be here. The playback will be playing. All right. So some of y'all is somebody who wants a family or somebody who has a family or you know them through family. All right. They care about your well-being. All right. So we got secret admirer for the others of you. Oh, dang. You know what I didn't do in that last reading? Damn. I'm about to do it right now, though. We didn't do what's on their mind. So the karmic lovers drive me insane and come stay tonight. Ooh, this person wants you to stay tonight. Okay, so this person wants you to stay tonight. Or they want to stay tonight at your house. One or two. So this is somebody who cares about the environment. It could be a tree hugger. That's kind of crazy, right? A tree hugger. Anyway, they like throwback music, throwback stuff. You got Gemini. You had a casual connection with this person. All right. And we got Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Sag, Pisces. All right. So for the others of you, this is going to be one of those secret admirers or a secret connection. One that you keep hidden, where because the Pisces energy or Neptune energy here, it's one of those relationships where you don't really know what's going to happen between y'all. You don't know where this may go. It may be a struggle to stay present in the relationship because it can sometimes give you an illusion of this maybe going the long run, maybe being better than what it really is. Maybe you sometimes idolize or pedestalize this person. It's because of attractiveness. That's what it is. It's like because of attractiveness or because of like not really knowing them on a deeper level that you may put them up on a pedestal. Okay? So it's like, because we got the lovers in reverse and we got the moon, which just means that you don't really know this partner like you think you do. There's a desire to, but it's more so in passion, sex, you know, intimacy. But like the real uncomfortable conversations, I doubt you guys are having those. And I doubt you guys will have those because this is somebody who tends to worry a lot about their public image. They get very much into their ego. All right, like I don't know, maybe it's an illusion that they have around partnerships, which is not foreign these days with everybody. Everybody seems to have these delusions around what relationships should be like or what they are or what they should be having in a relationship. You know what I mean? So it's that. But I feel like frugal is a thing here. You know what I mean? Frugal. They don't like to spend their money. They like to spend other people's money. Or they like to save money. Maybe they can save money very well. All right. So this is somebody who's also easy to get along with, but they tend to be impatient and pushy. So like when you come along and you want some things to go wrong, like if they want something to happen a certain way, they're pushing for it. They're really pushing for it. And they tend to be very arrogant because they feel like they deserve it. All right. So this is somebody who wants to take this relationship to another level, but where? They don't know. They don't know where they want. They just want to compromise with you. Like, you can get what you want and I can get what I want. But they don't really know where it's going to go or what's going to happen. All right? That's what I do know. So there's maybe somebody who easily gets partnerships. They may be very attractive. People may like them a lot. You know what I mean? And they may want to, just kind of like go from person to person, or they just kind of like want to keep their options open. Maybe this is who this person is. They keep their options open. You know what I mean? Because like they don't really know their partners. So they may be more sexual than anything. This may be how you know this person. They may be more sexual than anything. And they may have a reputation. Not necessarily for being sexual, but they may have like a reputation. Maybe a public reputation, or they may have some type of like reputation that they try to keep hidden. So like they keep up with the Joneses, or they keep up with what everybody expects them to do or be. You know what I mean? So it kind of gives this vibe. That's what I'm kind of picking up here. So for some of y'all, this is somebody you had a breakup with. All right, friends could have been involved. There could have been other people talking about it. Could have been gossip. All right, but this is somebody who also feels like they were in control of the relationship, or wants to be in control of the relationship. They may be very giving and like comforting, but they do it because they see you as the best catch. You're going to be the person that I want to stay with. You know, you're going to be my partner, but I just like to see other things sometimes. So like that might be how they are, but they just try to keep up this image of like maybe being a do-gooder. All right. Might work in the bank because we got economy and the Queen of Pentacles. So they may be working in a bank, working around some money, or they get some money, or they just, like I said, they maybe save money. They may be very good with money. But they can also be a jack of all trades, the Queen of Pentacles. So they could possibly also be a jack of all trades. They may also have like a long-standing medical ailment, which can be like maybe they have like a dislocated knee that they suffer from, or an elbow, or like a broken bone, or maybe they have like a limp, or they have like maybe teeth, or I don't know, they have like a long-standing ailment that they've had for a while. So it could also, sometimes it can be like asthma, or maybe they were just sick recently, like COVID or something. I don't know. Long-standing ailment. All right. And they're popular, but this may be somebody who's low-key popular. So like maybe they don't get the attention or the validation that they need. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, thanks for those likes, y'all. We hit 100. Thank you. I'm excited about that. That was dope for a live. So yeah. Anyway, this is somebody who's looking to negotiate with you, but they're weighing the pros and cons about whether this would be a good connection for you guys, because they feel like they don't know how far this will go. That's really the biggest issue. Like, I don't know how far this is going to go. And this tends, because this is somebody who's frugal, this tends to be somebody who doesn't want to waste time, doesn't want to waste resources, doesn't want to waste their energy if they don't know what's going to happen. All right, like frugal doesn't just extend to money. It extends to like, what are we going to do here? Hey, thank you. Are you a Capricorn too? Kati? So yeah, this is like, you know this person from, we got 6 of Cups. So this is somebody who's like a past person who's still yearning for you. They're still yearning to have the situation between y'all, you know, find some type of peace and harmony between you. They maybe want to keep you as like a prisoner, and not like a prisoner, but like they want you to always be with them, stay around with them. But the conflict maybe is in you guys compromising or finding an equal give and take in the relationship. Like, what's going to work for both of us? That's the real issue. This person sucks at expressing emotions. How about that? All right. So let me give you signs. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo. All right. So now we is on. We're about to get on. What are we about to get on? We is on. Oh, Taurus. Woo. We almost there. Taurus. Woo. All right. Definitely check your sun, moon, and rising, because that's going to give you all the deets all the way around. All right. All right. So all right. So who's falling for you, Taurus? It's somebody who wants to be devoted. So it could be, I mean, if you have a partner, then I guess they would already fell for you. So let's just assume that you guys are single. All right, so who is this person who's falling for you? Enjoy. Thank you for rocking and rolling. Could be a Sagittarius. This may be somebody who's a foreign. All right. Aquarius too. So it's maybe somebody who wants to work with you or be friends. This could be in your friendship, your friend circle then. You know what I mean? Or they may be online, social media, in your friend group. All right. They may be different from you, different philosophy, different race, any of that. All right. They're free-spirited and a blunt talker. So they tend to just say what comes to their mind. All right. I got Cancer. All right. And so this is somebody who's also very spiritual and possibly a protector. So maybe they have they work in I was gonna say EMT, but that's kind of big. Not everybody's an EMT. They got some type of social recognition. So maybe they're popular. People know them. All right. Good night. Thank you. All right. And this is also somebody who tends to be impatient, but they care a lot about the people around them. So they care about how things are going for the people that they have around them. They're very self-disciplined. So while they can be harsh and blunt, like if they're harsh and blunt, that's because they meant to. That's because they meant to. We got Cancer energy. We got Cancer. We got Sag. We got Aquarius. All right. So they're getting recognition by others. They could be getting recognition because of work. They've been getting recognition because they work at a large company. And this is like a community-based work. You know what I mean? Like this community-style work. Right? Like it's intended to help everybody. That's who they are. They intend to help everybody. All right. And some of the stuff that they say tends to be a little bold. This may be somebody who's going to be giving you the choice of whether to commit, whether they should commit to the relationship or not. They want your attention. They want your validation. All right. There's also maybe somebody who's hard to read. You may feel like they're playing games. All right. Who is it? Oh, could be a Leo. So this is somebody who maybe travels to work, or you have to travel to, or you haven't heard from in a little while. So it could be they may have a platform. So they may be good with their hands. I kind of feel like maybe just like a doctorate, into doctorate. Like maybe they have a doctorate. I don't know why I even got all of that, because that's not really what the magician means, but that's what I was just kind of coming off with. But they are skilled in something. They have a skill set. One that they maybe use to take advantage of other people. So like they can be very persuasive. They could be very good with talking. They could be very good with, imagery. They could be good with anything, and they just use it for their own good at this moment. They use it in a more selfish way. This looks like an old friend, though, that's looking to come back around and possibly offer you something soon. All right, they could be very argumentative, too. All right, and it looks like they're traveling. So they may come from a distance, because the Sagittarius was here twice, so they could be coming from a distance. We got Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Oh, yeah, they're looking for a renewal, because I see the Judgment in reverse. So this is somebody who you may recognize the red flags in them early. That's what I will say. And they're falling for you because of that, because you pick up on red flags, and you're like, I ain't going for that shit. Take that shit the fuck on. And they probably like that. You know what I mean? Because they're harsh and blunt too. So they probably like that you be like, nigga or girl, I'm not taking that shit. Get the fuck on out of here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's kind of giving that vibe. Then for some of y'all, they may play an instrument, or they may just be blowing smoke up your ass all the time. You know what I mean? Telling you what you want to hear. Saying shit to make it sound like it's something. You know what I mean? They can be overly critical of themselves and others. So they have perfectionistic views, or perfectionistic like traits, where they try to be what they think that you want them to be. You know what I mean? They have that mutable energy because of that Sag, but they're also stubborn because they expect things to be how they expect things to be. Hey, what's up, abundance? Mm-hmm. So because this is somebody who tends to be very self-disciplined, they tend to also be very self-critical, or where they just like nitpick at themselves. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I need to do more. I need to be more. But they're doing well. They're doing well. You know what I mean? Like, they dress nice, and they have the potential to make things happen. This is just somebody who doubts their abilities. That's all. They doubt their abilities to make stuff happen, but they be making stuff happen. So that's annoying to me. Like, if you're going to cry about stuff that you feel you can't do, please don't do it and then want me to praise you, because you were just talking about you couldn't do it. I'll praise you anyway, but I just need to say it that way too. Like, don't be crying about shit you can do. All right, because this is what it is. Like somebody who cries about the things that they can do. They can make things happen. They can create what it is that they want. They just gotta cry about it first. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, just get it done. You know what I mean? So you may have a lot of miscommunications with this person, or there could be like a language barrier. So maybe for some of y'all they're foreign because we got the Sagittarius energy. So maybe they come from a distance. So like the language barrier could be there, where it's like, I don't know what to do, but they do know what to do. They just kind of like want you to like maybe hype them up or nurture them or coddle them. They like that. Sounds like a child, but it's just somebody who doesn't do that well, like expressing their emotions. They've been suppressing them for so long that they need you to like make them have confidence. All right, they have a weird philosophy because we got Aquarius and Sagittarius has a weird philosophy, or there's an innovative philosophy, or it's an unusual, non-conventional type of way of seeing the world. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. And this is somebody who usually has the choice in relationships or has the option to choose in relationship. All right, that's what it seems like. So you guys may have big differences between y'all, and because we guys just seen the Hierophant too, in reverse. So you guys have big differences. Y'all beliefs and y'all philosophies, maybe even y'all religious beliefs, maybe even y'all social codes that you guys, your morals, your ethics, those probably are like worlds apart. You probably don't feel the same way about things that they do. You probably don't honor the same things that they do, any of that. All right, but this is somebody who's trying to come towards you with focused passion. And they say, the way you touch me, and I want to build with you. They want to build with you. So I don't know how that works, but that's what they want there. All right, so let me get signs. We got Cancer, Cancer, Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius. Okay. So Taurus, that was your reading. Thanks for that. Now we on the last. Dun dun dun. Yeah, the crying person probably is a Cancer. That's what they do. They be crying. My daughter's mom was a Cancer, and sometimes when I used to piss her off, she'd go in the bathroom and turn the water on and be right in there crying. And that's how I would know when I hear the water running. Is you in there crying? Are you serious? Yeah. I was terrible back then. Anyway, where we on? Aries. Aries. I gotta thank everybody who I've ever dated for being patient with me, because I am not perfect. I tend to be blunt and say things I don't need to say. And I'm gonna do my own thing. It does sound like a Capricorn. That's how it be. That's how it be. Like, I've dated other Capricorns, and it'd be so funny to see me in reincarnation through them. Like, look at y'all being like me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've definitely grown. I've definitely grown. All right, so Aries, we're gonna shuffle these up. All right, so Aries, who's falling for you? Oh, Scorpio. This is gonna be somebody who's secretive. Libra. For some of y'all, this is somebody who's in a partnership. But I kind of feel like it's a secret partnership that they're in. So it may be like a relationship with somebody who you don't know, or maybe you do know, because it's taboo. So maybe you know them. Maybe you know their partnership. Maybe you know their relationship. This is who's falling for you. Oh, shit. Or this is somebody who you do joint endeavors with. All right, maybe you guys work together, or you have a partnership. They're into unions. That's one thing I know for sure. They care about unions. All right, they're very passionate, very sexual. And this is somebody who may be enticing. Could be a Libra. Yeah, could be a Libra. They're responsible. But this is also somebody who has opposing views. So this is the thing about them, because opposition is here. It just means that you guys really want the same thing. You guys are just going about it in a different way. So like, you may want intimacy, so you may cause issues, cause strife. Whereas instead for them, they may just go silent. You know what I mean? Like, you guys want the same thing, but you're just going about it differently. We want closeness. We want coddling. We want, you know what I mean? We want sex. We want to be able to feel like intimacy. We want to be able to share our secrets, or deeper sins with somebody. So this is somebody who can do that. Like when you have conversations with this person, this is somebody who tends to ask you real life questions, like deep, intense questions. You know what I mean? And they tend to oppose your view of things too. So like they may ask you, like why you don't make sure your kids floss at night if you have kids, or they might ask you, when's the last time you've been tested? That's kind of an intense question, especially when you're just meeting people. They're like, what? We haven't even like gotten there. You're like, yeah, you know, you might just gotta ask. You just gotta ask. So they ask questions like that. This may be somebody who also works around like businesses, like maybe they like do contracts for other people, or they do they just like I kind of feel like they do work for other people. So however that works. All right, they don't necessarily have to work for other people, but I kind of feel like maybe they work on behalf of other people, or like they're always in partnerships with other people. So like maybe they just like to work with people. All right, I got Leo, I got Virgo. So like there's something about them having to like joint endeavors, liking to cooperate with people, and it's easy to relate to them. That's what I will say. It's easy to relate to them, but you maybe can't put your finger on them all the time. So like just somebody's going to draw up a lot of relationships, or draw up a lot of relationships. Draw up a lot of emotions, a lot of intensity, anger, frustration, lust, fear, all those things. They're going to draw up a lot of that in you, all right? But it's also somebody who doesn't mind sharing. They just don't like to listen to the judgment of others. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I got Leo again. So this is somebody who just doesn't like to listen to the judgment of others. They don't, like they take risks and they try new things, but like you can't tell me how to do it. Like just give me a gist of how you would have did it, and then I'm gonna go try it my own way. But don't tell me how to do it. That's how it is. So like they tend to improvise a lot. So like if you try to help them solve a problem, they'll hear what you're saying, but then they're gonna go do it their way. You know what I mean? So you're like, all right, what was the purpose of that? Yeah, this is somebody sorry, not sorry. So this is somebody who's unapologetically themselves. All right, they could be a fighter or always defensive. Could be an Aries, could be Aquarius, could be a Libra, Gemini. It could be a Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio. So this is somebody who can't let go of y'all. All right, and this is gonna be somebody who changed your life when you had them come into your life. Looks like a past person, and a past person who wants to reunite the situation all over again. For a little razzle dazzle, I just seen Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So for some of y'all, it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, now this may be also somebody who stays at a distance, or somebody who's always traveling, always on the go. They don't really stay put. They have issues staying put. That's what I will say. Issues staying put. But they don't like to hear what other people have to say about anything. Now, for some of y'all, this may be somebody who's also pregnant, or is focused on pregnancy, or focused on birthing something new. So they may be creating something, working on a new idea, working on a new partnership, business. This could be like people who deal with like other accounts. Like business is a thing for them, business. So for some of y'all, they may work into like an illegal business because of Scorpio here. That's a taboo thing. So they may be working in an illegal business field, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you shouldn't be doing that, but you're doing it. So it could be that. Because like they don't really fit into one box or one genre or person. They can probably, you know, hang out over here with these people, like, you know, the rock rollers and the stoners, or they could be over here with the suits and ties, you know what I mean? So they can do all type of stuff. They maybe even can dress young, you know, but it's like they like to wear clothes that symbolize that they're status, or that they're having something going for themselves. So sometimes they usually wear like a suit or like tie, or more fashion sensible stuff. Like maybe it's more relaxed, casual wear, maybe. You know what I mean? So it could be that. But for others of you, they may wear like what's it called? Cultural clothes. Like if they're from like Ireland, maybe they wear kilts. If they're from like Africa, maybe they wear like not dashikis. That's not Africa, is it? What are they called? I forgot what the shits is called. No, I don't even mean shits, but I mean I forgot what they're called. I want to say muumuus, but that's usually what we see them as, like nighttime, or clothes like for like sleeping in. I don't know, but they're wearing like, they may wear like their cultural clothes. Like if they're foreign, they may wear like cultural clothes, or they may wear like clothes that are like from their traditions, something like that. All right. And this is also somebody who has outdated beliefs around relationships, or outdated beliefs around gender roles. So like men and women can't do this, women don't do that. They can kind of be controlling and possessive. You know what I mean? Like their people are their people. So that's it. This is somebody who doesn't like you to tell them the truth. So even this is a man who doesn't want you to tell them the truth. They want you to lie to them, but lie to them in a very persuasive way. You know what I mean? So they don't like the truth. All right. And this is somebody who you're having a build-up with, because that's why they're falling for you. They just feel like they're dealing with some type of like depression or some type of heartbreak that they've had recently. And so they're afraid to really like come forward and take a risk with you because they're probably still lingering on a relationship that maybe made them feel disempowered or made them feel like they don't have control in their life. For some of y'all, they live in a different city or they're from a different city. All right, they travel. And it's usually when they come see you or when they hit you up, it's unexpected. You don't know when they're going to do it. It's just random. It just, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? Or you're like, yo, what's up? And then they come through or whatever. Or you just run into them like unexpectedly wherever you be at. Maybe if you go to a city or you go somewhere, you may bump into this person in that way. All right, but this is also somebody who's like afraid to step outside their comfort zone. That's really it. They don't want to do anything different, but they do. You know what I mean? So like if this is a past person, this is somebody who really doesn't want to try anything different. They want things to work out with you. So they want you to start this all over again. Let's try this all over again. I'm attracted to you. You know, you've hurt me before, but we can get over that. Let's just keep moving past this. You know what I mean? This is somebody who will fight for your attention or fight for your validation. They're very persistent. So like this is somebody who like even if you break their heart or disappoint them or make them sad, they're going to come back. And they're going to try it again because they don't really care about what other people say. Even though this may be somebody who cares about the opinion of others, this is somebody who does not care about what other people say. You know what I mean? So let's look at their thoughts though. What's their thoughts? Thoughts. Things ain't the same without you around. So this is somebody who you've been around. And I keep fantasizing about when I get to have you again. I be thinking about all the freaky things we used to do. So this is definitely somebody who you had sex with because we got the Ace of Wands here. I kind of be trying to stay away from that because not all of y'all be having sex. You know what I mean? Some of y'all do, but not all of y'all. But this is somebody who you probably already had a sexual connection with before. And they want to renew that again and passion. But this is like a high guy, a high bye, see you when I see you type of vibe. But like wanting to fight for your attention. It could be taboo, but it's a partnership. And it may be a partnership that you guys keep hidden. Where you don't really tell people about it. And people don't really know that you guys are engaging in it. All right. So, yeah. So, let me give you signs. Yep. Thanks, Blue Butterfly. Thanks for rocking and rolling. Let me give you all signs. We got Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Thank y'all always for rocking and rolling. I do my best, Blue Butterfly. I do my best. Thank y'all. Hey, I would have a little bit of, like to say, but my boy, he been calling me. I'm about to call him now and let him know I'm on my way. About to hit the gym. So thank y'all always for rocking and rolling with me. I'm going to try to do this again tomorrow. I'm going to try. Is you there? It would look like. I'm about to come right now. I'm on live. They looking at me right now. All right, here I come. I'm about to be on my way. Nah, what time you got there? What time is it? It's gonna be like 10 o'clock, 10:15 when I get there. Don't cry, man. I'm on my way. All right. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. About to go in here and get my strong on. So I'll probably try to see y'all tomorrow. If not, I'll see y'all soon again. All right, I'm gone. Peace. Hey, Hive Mind, you got us with the timestamps? You got us with the timestamps? I mean, I can get to them, y'all, but it'd be like when I'm at the gym. You know what I mean? You know, that's gonna take me a little while, but they'll be there. All right. Pretty in pink. Hey, come on now, Blue Butterfly. Don't come at me like that. Handsome in pink. Masculine in pink. Thuggish in pink. All of that. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gone. I'm a holler. Thanks for rocking and rolling again. Thanks for all the likes, y'all. Thanks for all the support, showing up. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all again shortly.